Okay, get ready because we're heading to the most remote place on Earth. It's a place of incredible extremes, and we're going to uncover this amazing story of science, of pure human resilience, and yeah, even penguins. It all centers around a Ukrainian research station, right there at the very edge of the world. This line from Anton Pushkin's film just nails it. It perfectly captures what this is all about. This isn't just an adventure story. It's about people who give up all the normal comforts of life to go find secrets that, believe it or not, affect every single one of us.
All right, first things first. To really get a handle on this story, we need to set the scene. You have to understand just how incredibly extreme Antarctica really is. It's a world apart.
Let that sink in for a second. Minus 89.2 degrees Celsius. That's minus 128.6 Fahrenheit. It's the coldest temperature ever recorded on our planet. We're not just talking about being cold. This is an environment that is fundamentally hostile to human life.
So you have to ask, why would anyone choose to live and work here? Well, it's about so much more than a job. It is the ultimate test of what humans can endure, all in the name of discovery and science. Okay, so now let's zoom in. Picture that vast, white, empty landscape, and then let's focus on this tiny little speck of civilization. This is Ukraine's home base in Antarctica.
And here it is. This is the heart of our story, the Akademischen Vernadsky Station. Now, this is way more than just a building. It's a critical hub for scientific research that's shared around the world, and it's a really powerful symbol of Ukraine's presence on the continent.
And you know, this isn't a small thing. Being able to keep a station running all year round, that takes a huge commitment, logistically and financially. It really puts Ukraine in this sort of elite club of nations that are truly dedicated to Antarctic science.
So what is it actually like? What's the day-to-day for the scientists and the explorers who are stationed in this incredibly remote outpost? Let's take a look.
This comparison really puts it all into perspective, doesn't it? I mean, everything we just take for granted, running to the store, taking a walk in a park, or even just having a moment completely to yourself, it's just gone. It is a completely different reality. And believe me, the challenges go so much deeper than just missing them all. We're talking about absolutely brutal weather, months of total darkness during the polar night, and complete, total isolation from the rest of the world. The mental strength you'd need to not just survive, but to actually thrive there, it's just incredible.
But hey, it's not all hardship and ice. You've got neighbors. And the station's non-human residents, the penguins, are a huge, and let's be honest, pretty charming, part of the whole Antarctic experience.
So that brings us to the big question, right? Why? Why endure all the cold, the darkness, the isolation? Well, let's look at the vital, world-changing mission that these scientists are on.
This really gets to the core of it. This isn't just some academic exercise. These people are on the front lines, literally gathering the data that helps all of us predict and understand the future of our entire planet. So their mission really breaks down into these key jobs. By drilling these deep ice cores, they're basically time traveling, looking at air bubbles trapped hundreds of thousands of years ago. They keep tabs on huge penguin populations because those birds are like a canary in a coal mine for the ocean's health. And they meticulously, carefully track how fast glaciers are melting, which gives us the raw data for sea level rise models around the world. And then all of that information is shared globally, helping us all piece together this giant puzzle.
So what's the bottom line? The research happening in this one tiny remote station has direct, massive implications for sea level rise, for weather patterns, and for the health of the one planet we all share.
Okay, so we've seen the place, the people, the mission. Let's pull this all together. Why does this Ukrainian story from the edge of the world really matter?
The story is just so important on so many levels. It's about the absolutely critical climate science they're doing, feeding that data into our global understanding. It's a story of national pride and resilience, showing ambition in one of the toughest arenas on Earth. It shows us just how incredibly adaptable we humans can be. And really, at the end of the day, it's a powerful reminder of what is at stake for all of us on this changing planet.
And that kind of leaves you with this one big question, doesn't it? By pushing ourselves to these extreme, isolated corners of the globe, maybe we're not just learning about ice and penguins. Maybe what we're really finding is a closer look at ourselves, our own species, and our future on this planet.